Chosen one. Stop. Don't scroll. Not this time. I need your full attention right now, because what you are about to hear is not random, and it is not something you just happened to come across. Out of all the noise, all the distractions, all the voices competing for your attention in this exact moment, something pulled you here. And before your mind tries to question it, your spirit already knows this is different. This moment was scheduled. Not yesterday, not last week, now. There is a reason your eyes landed on this message, and a reason you didn't skip it. This is not for everyone. Many will see this and feel nothing, but you stayed. And that alone is your confirmation this message was meant specifically for you. This message is for the one who didn't break when life tried to crush them, the one who kept going even when no one understood the weight you were carrying. You faced moments that should have stopped you, nights filled with doubt, silence, and questions no one could answer, and still, you kept believing. Even when it hurt, even when it made no sense. That's what sets you apart. You didn't just go through pain, you endured it with faith. You passed tests you didn't even know you were taking. Situations that looked ordinary on the outside were shaping something powerful within you. And the truth is, not everyone could survive what you've been through, but you did. That's why you're here. That's why this message found you. There were moments when it felt like heaven went silent on you, like your prayers were echoing into nothing, like the answers never came, like you were left alone to figure everything out by yourself. But hear this clearly, you were never abandoned. You were never ignored. That silence had purpose. It wasn't rejection, it was preparation. There were things God could not reveal to you earlier, not because you weren't worthy, but because you weren't ready to carry the weight of it yet. Some truths require strength. Some callings require maturity. And in that silence, you were being shaped emotionally, spiritually, mentally, into someone who could receive what was coming without breaking under it. What felt like delay was actually protection. What felt like distance was actually development. You were being built in private for something that will soon be revealed in public. Think about everything you've been through, the betrayal that came from people you trusted, the loneliness that no one else could see, the losses that left you questioning everything. None of it was random. None of it was meaningless. Every moment carried purpose, even when it felt like pain without explanation. You were not being broken, you were being built. This was training, divine training, the kind that doesn't happen in comfort, but in pressure, the kind that shapes leaders, not spectators. Look at Joseph. He was given a dream, but before he ever stepped into it, he was betrayed by his own brothers, thrown into a pit, sold into slavery, falsely accused and imprisoned. Years of silence, years of confusion. But every step was preparing him for the position he would one day carry. The palace required a version of Joseph that the pit had to create. And the same is true for you. Every hardship was shaping your strength, your wisdom, your endurance. You weren't being punished. You were being prepared for something far greater than you could see. At some point, everything began to shift, not around you, but within you. The way you think, the way you respond, the way you see yourself, it's not the same anymore. That's because God was never waiting for your circumstances to change. He was waiting for you to transform. And you have. You're not the same person who once doubted, who once broke so easily, who once needed constant reassurance. You've grown stronger, quieter, more aware. You've learned how to stand in the storm without losing yourself. That's the difference. You are no longer just someone who survived. You are someone who is ready, ready to carry more, ready to understand more, ready to step into what was always meant for you. This is the moment where everything begins to align, because you have finally become the person your next season requires. Lately, it's been heavy, hasn't it? That deep exhaustion you can't fully explain. the pressure that seems to come from nowhere, sitting on your chest, weighing on your spirit. You've been pushing through, but something feels different, more intense, more urgent. And it's not just in your mind. This is the moment right before the shift. The tension you feel is not a sign of defeat. It's a sign that something is about to break open. Seasons don't change quietly. They press, they stretch, they challenge you right before they turn. What you're feeling right now is confirmation. You are closer than you think. Now this is where everything begins to change. The season you are stepping into will not look like the one you just survived. Doors that once felt permanently closed will begin to open without force. Opportunities you didn't chase will start finding you. The right people, those aligned with your purpose, not your pain, will enter your life and replace what once drained you. What felt confusing before will become clear. You won't have to question your direction anymore, because your purpose will stand in front of you, undeniable. There will be a new sense of peace, steady and unshakable, even in the middle of movement. And the favor on your life, it won't be hidden anymore. What was once private preparation will become public elevation. This is not luck. This is alignment. This is the release of everything that was held back, now flowing at the right time. You were never forgotten, not for a second. Every delay, every silence, every moment you thought you were overlooked, it was all part of something greater. You are chosen, set apart. And now, everything is shifting in your favor. The waiting season is over. The version of you that was hidden is stepping forward. This is your beginning, not a repeat of the past, but the start of a completely new life. Before you go, take a moment and declare it. I am ready. Write it in the comments as your confirmation. If this message touched you, like this video and subscribe to stay aligned. And if you feel led, support this mission. Your small seed helps this message reach others.